Nick here, and today I'm going to be talking about my top 10 Mario power-ups in celebration of Super Mario Maker for this top 10 Tuesday. I'm going to be announcing only the power-ups that are from Super Mario Bros. Series, not the ones in Mario Kart or Mario Party or whatever other power-ups there are, like in Wario games or something like that. But yeah, these are only in Super Mario Brothers and the whole series, like New Super Mario Brothers, even Super Mario Galaxy. But anyway, let's get into it with number 10. At number 10, we have the most iconic power-up in Mario history, the Super Mushroom. Now, this mushroom makes you big and gives you basically an extra life, but it's not that good because when you come big, it gives you a bigger target, and it's kind of hard not to get hit by enemies that are like swooping down or other things like that. But it is very good because without it, half of these power-ups that are on this list you probably can't even use without getting the mushroom first. But anyway, at number 9 we have the Super Bell. So the Super Bell has only been shown in Super Mario 3D World, and it turns you into a cat, which why wouldn't you want to be a cat? And you have Cat Mario, Cat Luigi, Cat Toad, Cat Peach, and even Cat Rosalina, which can make you pounce on people, and you can even climb up walls, which is extremely useful for getting back up onto a platform if you fall off by accident. But anyway, at number 8 we have the Mini Mushroom, which can be extremely useful, especially in New Super Mario Bros. U, because in New Super Mario Bros. U, you can run up walls, run on water, and even jump high. But the only bad part about it is that you have one life, so once you get hit, you're dead. At number 7, we have the Penguin Suit. Now, the Penguin Suit has been shown in New Super Mario Bros. Wii and New Super Mario Bros. U, and it is used to throw ice blocks, kind of like in the Ice Flower does, but it has also a brand new power-up which makes you able to walk on ice and slide, which I think can damage enemies, but I'm not sure. But anyway, at number 6 we have the Boomerang Flower. Now, the Boomerang Flower has only been in Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario 3D World and 3D Land. Now, this item is actually very rarely used, but it's a pretty good item. What it is used for is basically a projectile that you can throw, and it comes back to you. And so you can hit people on the way there and on the way back. Also, it can be used to grab coins and I think even power-ups. I might be wrong about that, but yeah. It also has been shown in Mario Kart 8, but I'm not going to discuss about that. At number 5, I have the Cloud Mushroom. The Cloud Mushroom has only been in Super Mario Galaxy 2, and it allows you to make 3 platforms after you jump. And that can be extremely useful, especially in the last level of the game, which is called the Perfect Run, which the Cloud Flower is very like hard to use because you don't know when to use it, and you try to save up with it because it's a very hard game, and without the Cloud Mushroom you probably would die because it is very, very good having your own platform with you. But the only bad part is that if you touch water, it automatically fades away, and you only get 3 platforms, and the platforms do fade away over time. But anyway, at number 4, we have the Stone Tanuki Suit, which has been in Super Mario Bros. 3D Land, and I think it was in 3D World, I might be wrong, in Super Mario Bros. 3. Now, this is basically the Tanuki Leap, where you can glide and fly and do a bunch of other stuff, whipping your tail and other stuff. But with the Stone Tanuki, you are able to turn into a stone, which makes you almost invincible. The only thing that is bad is the bottomless pits or side-scrolling levels, which can be really annoying. Other than that, it can destroy almost anything in its way, and is very, very good. I'm surprised I haven't put it higher on the list, but the other ones are actually very good too. At number 2, at number 3, sorry, I have the Propeller Block, or whatever you want to call it, which has only been in Super Mario 3D World and Super Mario 3D Land. Now this is a very good power up because you can have a power up underneath it, like the Stone Tanuki or the Boomerang Flower or the Super Bell, but you also have a propeller. But sadly, you can only use it once per level because after you finish the level, it just falls off and acts as a 1-up mushroom, which is pretty awesome. And it's kind of like the propeller mushroom, except you can have another power up under it. So if this was in New Super Mario Bros. Wii, you could have a propeller mushroom and a propeller block both at the same time, which is pretty awesome if that was in there. But anyway, at number 2, I have the double cherry, which is basically like extra life, having 2 of yourselves, and it has only been shown in Super Mario 3D World, which it uses as double of yourself. Well, not really. It just adds 1 basically, because if you have 2 of yourself and then you get 1 more, it adds another and adds another and keeps adding up. And I don't know how much you can have. I think you have up to 10. I might be wrong. I think I've seen like 6 or 5, but it acts as like an extra life, because all the characters are identical. So if you have a Tanuki leaf and you have this double cherry, you can use it, and all your characters will have a Tanuki leaf with you, and it is chaos to know like which Mario is the real Mario. But it's also, the only bad thing about it is trying to keep them all together in one spot, especially if there's like things where it's like a tight road and you can just fall off, like 3 of your guys could fall off or something. But yeah, anyway, at number 1 we have the P Acorn. I don't even know what it's called. I think it's called the P Acorn, but whatever. Anyway, the Acorn item is basically a flying squirrel, which you can glide, and you can only use you can only get extra height by clicking it only once. But with the P mushroom, you can use it as many times as you want. So you can just go through the level very easy just by rapidly clicking it. And to tell you the truth, without it, I would have never beaten the final level in Star Road. It's really hard, that level, and without this item, I probably would have never done it. But sadly, once you complete the level, your P just goes away, and it just acts as a acorn, a super acorn, which is also pretty good though. It doesn't take away your acorn, but it takes away the rapid fireness of gaining height. Because you can just, if there was like no ceiling or like no walls that are in front of you on the top, you can just go right through the level, and it's so easy. Like, it really is a very good power up. It's also like the P-Wing in Super Mario Bros. 3, where you could just rapid flying. You would have top speed with your Tanuki suit, and you can just keep going. But I feel like this one's a bit better because there aren't that many hard levels in Super Mario Bros. 3, and you don't really get the P-Wing that often. And it also has been shown in Super Mario 3D Land, but that one you have to die like at least like 20 times. But with it, you can just go right to the end of the level where the flag is, which is pretty OP. But if you die 20 times, then yeah, I guess it's worth it. But it's not really a power up because you don't get it. You don't get it. You have to earn it by dying 20 times. Same thing with the gold Tanuki suit. That's why they're not on this list. But the P Acorn is probably the best item in Mario, being very overpowered. Also the P-Wing, they would both be the same thing, but yeah, that is my favorite power-up, and maybe there'll be a better power-up in Super Mario Maker, like maybe Link Kirby. I know. not Link Kirby, Link Mario, or Wii Fit Mario, or maybe like Pit Mario where you can fly. So who knows though. But maybe I will make another top 10, like top 10 Mario Amiibo power-ups or something like that. But anyway, until next time, stay tuned right here on Nintendo Nick for another week of Top 10 Tuesdays.